an organization ensuring a world where storytellers have equal opportunities to create and thrive.
Sisters in Cinema is a nonprofit on a mission to celebrate Black girls, women, and gender nonconforming media makers. Yvonne and Asha join us with more. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about this. This is a great hub in, South Shore.
Well, Sisters in Cinema is a one-of-a-kind media arts center, and our mission is to celebrate, center, and support Black women, girls, and gender nonconforming media makers. This place is the only place like it in the world, and we offer a range of programming. For instance, we have film screenings in our very cozy 34-seat theater. We have a portrait gallery, a poster gallery, a video gallery, and an archive exhibition, all celebrating Black women, girls, and gender nonconforming media makers. We also offer community events, really centered on storytelling and media and healing.
Wow.
In everyday life.
Amazing. So is it that the people that are coming to you have plenty of experience and they just need a location to actually carry out whatever their dream is? Or are these people that are just brand new and are dibble-dabbling, sticking their toes in?
A lot of people are merging.
A lot of our folks are from everywhere. You don't have to actually be a media maker to really be a part of our organization. We have a lot of programming that's honestly for beginners. Like one of our programs is called Pocket Cinema, and it's an opportunity for you to learn how to make a film right on your phone. So you actually don't have to have a lot of experience. We do have a lot of programming with experienced filmmakers, but we also create opportunities for younger filmmakers to be able to come in and learn. We have a program called Real Innovators that allows young Black women to learn marketing around films, and then we actually give them a screening so that they can screen their works in a theater.
Amazing.
I mean, Asha, you're the project and operations coordinator, so you're kind of coming up with all of these events and making sure that you're inclusive for everybody as well. I mean, what's the feedback you've been hearing from people?
I mean, people are eager and they're hungry for media making. We have a lot of people who come right in from the community of South Shore who asks, what do you all do? And we kind of do a lot. And so a lot of our programming that we look at is about what does the community want? How can we give them access and make it accessible so that they can do it at home or in our center? So we see a lot of people asking for programming around that. And then we also see a lot of people coming in who just want to be in the space and just enjoy the experience of our Media Arts Center. I mean, having a theater right down the street from you where you can just watch a good film and eat popcorn for free is an experience that I don't think a lot of people get to have.
Why are you honing in on this specific segment of society?
Black women, girls, and gender nonconforming. Really, it comes from my experience in film school when I only knew the name of one Black woman filmmaker, and I wanted to be one. And I was like, where's my history? How do I learn about who I'm trying to be? And it's been about a 30-year journey, but eventually we decided that we were going to just build an institution.
If you didn't see it, you had to be it.
Right, yeah.
One of the workshops I think, makes it so accessible to be able to shoot and edit because you do it all on your phone. And that's one of the things that you teach. So a lot of variety in terms of what you guys offer.
Oh yeah, Pocket Cinema is fun because all you have to do is have a phone. And our moderator for the program, Cookie Hughes, does a great job of showing you how to not only shoot it, but then edit it and add all these special effects, add all these cool background images. So people really do get an experience of making a film. And then we host a screening for them at the end of the program. So they get to watch it on our theater in our space.
So you guys are making the next generation of content creators, media personalities.
And you can be 15, 55, 75. It's all of our work is very intergenerational.
Yeah. Do you have a success story or someone who's come to you and they just found their place, their community,
We
their
have
being?
so many.
So many. I love to hear that.
I think a lot of what we do, especially because one of the projects that we currently have that's coming up actually with our event that's coming up tomorrow, it's called South Shore Remembers, and we're focusing on oral histories in the community of South Shore. So we're hearing these stories from people who have grown up there in the 60s, 70s, 80s, or maybe moved in just recently, and we're learning about what this community means to people in Chicago. And so part of the program that we have going on tomorrow, which is part of our When Past Meets Power series, is to invite people in the community to come and talk about activism, culture, LGBTQ history, and like really dive into how do we continue on these legacies in this community.
That is so
Love that.
amazing. Yes.
Very excited too. You're going to be screening the award-winning documentary Daughters coming up too. Very cool.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Very nice, ladies. Thank you, Yvonne and Asha. Thank you. The Sisters in Cinema Community Day is tomorrow, as she mentioned. For more information, just head to sistersincinema.org, or you can find them on the socials.